Welcome everyone to the 50th episode. Not the milestone one, that'll be 52, because that means it's 1 year on here. So, Vic,
Yeah, what's
how are
up?
you doing, brother?
Well, I'm doing lovely, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's very interesting how life turns out when people want to be monitors and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they sit back and let other people talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, motherfuckers don't know me, bro. They think that I'm some simple guy, whatever, bro. You guys, you don't know me, man. You really don't. Look at me, bro. I'm a punk, bro. I'm afraid. I'm afraid until you get in front of me. Then we're gonna see who afraid. It's good to be all crazy from fucking 6 million miles away, bro. So let's not dwell on stupidity anymore. Let's go on with this motherfucking show. So what's
Well,
up, Lou?
not much, but into getting into somewhat of what you're saying, not to go too deep into it.
Yeah,
Uh,
because it's not even
bef-
worth it, bro.
Before we get to the normal shit, I think there's a certain etiquette that needs to be done with collecting. Like, we're seeing a lot of guys that are all supposed to be adults, in their 30s, 40s, at least late 20s, that are in this collecting game. And we just see nonsense going on. Not only
Disrespectful shit,
yeah,
bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit
backstab.
that they wouldn't even do in front of you, they wouldn't do that shit. But on the camera, they'll do that shit, bro. Or fucking Facebook bullshit. They want to talk that shit.
Yeah,
That's all good,
everything
bro.
from that to, people, coming through that are your friends and they're making deals with you and they're like, it's almost like a handshake because you can't shake, through a computer. So they're like, yeah, all right, it's set in stone. This is going to be the deal.
Are you talking about a verbal contract?
Yeah, basically. And the next
That's
thing
what it
you
is.
know, they're turning around and saying, "Oh man, I I know we agreed upon something, but I can't. I got to do something else." And then they go, "No hard feelings."
What?
And it's like, yeah, okay. So you came to us with some kind of deal. We didn't even look to you out. You came and say, yo, man, I got something for you. And I know it's something that's really cool. You're going to love it. And we're like, yeah, I don't know, man. We got a lot of stuff on our plate. And they're like, nah, man, don't worry. We're going to set it up like this. We're going to have a payment plan. We're going to do whatever. I want you to have this piece. And then you're like, all right, cool. If that's what you want, I'm
It's got
game.
your name on it.
Yeah, I'm game. Next thing you
Yeah.
know, you're like, why ain't they sending the PayPal invoice or whatever? And then next thing you know, they're like, "Oh man, you know, I know we had an agreement, but damn, bro, I have to sell it straight out." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, why did you even ask if someone wanted the shit if you were gonna change your mind?"
Bro, you seen the Brady Bunch show, right?
Mhm.
Something suddenly came up, bro.
Yeah,
The fuck?
exactly. Yeah, right,
What the
exactly.
fuck, Lou? I mean, you didn't know how to explain it?
But
Something
it's like
suddenly came up.
if they actually said that, that would be something. Oh, there was a
Oh
family
shit, something
emergency.
came up.
Yeah,
No, don't even tell me.
there was
Don't
a
even tell me, bro.
family emergency. I need cash. Okay, cool. I could understand that. But then you're turning around with no reasoning at all except, oh yeah, people had deals with me and they backed out of them. Well, what the fuck does that have to do with me? That means that you trusted people that weren't trustworthy. If we're friends, then what's the problem? It shouldn't affect our deal because somebody else backed out his shit with you. So,
But you want to
Eddie,
know? I know what you're saying because I think that's fucked up, especially if it's a piece, especially if they present it to you.
to
You know what I
you,
mean? Like
yes.
if you're not out there, then yeah, if they're presenting it to you, bro, I hate to say it, bro. Once you strike a bargain, you know what I'm saying, then basically you should stick to it, especially if you're the one that's pushing it.
Mhm.
And that's all that's it. Like I'm on the fence, whatever, but hey, what's right is what's right, you know what I'm saying? And We all need to understand that.
That's like me going to you, yo, brother. I got this piece. I'll give it to you for 500. You could pay me, let's say, 125 a week for 4 weeks. So we're
Right.
cool. Then somebody else hits me up, yo, man, I really wanted that. I'll give you 750. And I turn around and say, yo, something came up. I can't give you the piece. I would never do something to someone like that. If my word is my bond. If I say to you, dude, it's yours and this is the price, it's yours. I don't care if somebody came and offered me double.
Well, that had happened to me, you know, when I was selling the piece, and I gave somebody a good price, and then somebody offered me a better price, and I sold it to the first. You know, once you're comfortable with the first offering and shit, and somebody tries to make it sweeter, bro, you know, you don't know what's going to happen, because you know what happens when you do a deal like that? You ship the shit out, it gets damaged, then the whole shit goes to hell. Karma's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm a firm believer of karma. And you know, what goes around comes around, bro. You know what I'm
That's another thing that's been happening. People stating, you know, you do a deal with them and you send them your shit and they claim the shit got damaged. But then you see them selling that same shit in perfect condition. So it's like, how did it get damaged when you received it, but yet you're selling it as brand new?
Oh.
So how does that work?
Yikes, I don't know.
It's like either you lied to the person who you bought it from to try to get something else, or you lied to the person you're selling it to. So somehow or another, you're shady and you're lying to people.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Even before the bullshit today, you know what I'm saying? I really was getting tired of being on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently every time I open my mouth, somebody wants to try to correct me without reading the whole text. Because when I say whatever I say it as a metaphor, never as, you know, reality. But, you know, some people, you know, when they don't understand what terminology is in the United States, might misconstrue shit. You know what I'm saying? But the way you come at somebody is very key. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
Very key, bro. Especially when you're trying to pull my coat and I'm a 53-year-old fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Tread lightly. You know, I never disrespect anybody on this fucker, bro. But yet I seem to be getting disrespect all the time. And it's just the funniest shit I've ever seen. You know what I'm
Plus,
saying?
it also seems like you can't have an opinion.
I can't have an opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only opinion matters is the person that tries to correct me, because you know what? He's the sheriff, bro. You know, he wants to make sure everybody, you know, was okay. And I guess everybody was okay but him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what it comes down to, bro. What does it basically come down to? You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Like we should respect each other, and we should be cordial.
Yeah.
When I say something, whatever it is, and you're supposed to be a friend, then you call me, you contact me, and right away. Then I go and I PM you. Then when I come back, I see you said some comments, so I added, and now I'm being a victim by putting it up there when that motherfucker's been putting that shit up there the whole fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand this bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, you fucking went at me. It didn't go good. People seen you fucked up, and you couldn't even. And from there, you still kept on. So you know what? I ain't got no. Hey, look, for you to be my real friend, bro, you got to come from here. All right, bro? Like I said, I don't diss nobody. I try to help as many people as I can. I be talking to people all the time, different people, trying to help them out if I have advice. Because who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a professional statue collector. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just opinions that I have. But you know what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I mean. everybody knows more than me, bro, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell, when we give an opinion, we actually always say, and correct me, guys, if we're wrong, but me and Vic always say, if you like it, buy it, because what matters is you liking it, not what we like, not what somebody else likes, what you like.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand, you felt kind of foolish when you got caught out there and everybody was asking you questions about it and, whatever. And I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. I don't want to make this a whole bullshit where everybody's going to say I'm bitching. I'm just fucking pissed off. And when I get the fuck pissed off, I like to talk about it because, I need to relax. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because it seems in your case that it's always people that you really thought were close friends.
Bro, I like the dude, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude. You know what? Look, here's the reality of the situation, and this keeps, and I hate to say this, bro, but you know what, bro? It seems like at a moment's notice, a person ain't friends no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I take it very seriously when I call you a friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you think I am. You know what I'm saying? You saying I'm playing victim. You outline the victim parts. You know what I'm saying? And I'll show you why I put it up there. And I'll show you that I followed what came. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. You open your mouth, I'm going to open my mouth. You ain't more man than me. Trust me. As much as you think you fucking know, and I know whatever everybody out there, hey, we'll punch the bag, we'll lift some weights and shit. I mean, I'm 53, bro. I don't lift weights, and I'm done with all that shit. I'm too old for that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, and this is, I think, as far as we're going to go on this, and we'll get to a better
topic. Let's do something else on
But, God, if you got a problem with somebody or something they said, maybe you took it the wrong way, whatever it may be, PM somebody. Why does everyone got to put the baggage out there for everyone to see?
But that's the whole shit. But my thing is not only that, but what's with the extra? See, that's what bothers me. It's the extra. It's like, yo, I said sheep. You didn't like that, but where the fuck is the rest of that shit coming from, bro? You know what I'm saying? So when you say that from the beginning, it sounds like you fucking don't like me and all this shit because you're inventing shit to say. And I guess you're doing that so that way everybody get on your side. And the reality of the situation is, bro, look, when you really become a point in my life where I can't deal with it, I'll just get the fuck up on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? My collection is going to be right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to still grow no matter what.
In all reality, you started with YouTube and
without it
migrated to Facebook, yeah.
Well, I was on Facebook for a long time but never used my account.
Yeah, no, as yourself, so.
Right, and then when I started with the statue collection, then I had to make another account, whatever. But still, man, look, man, I want to meet new people. I want to know what the fuck's going on out there in the world, what you got. You know what I'm saying? I really am interested in your pieces. I love everybody's collection. I don't fucking claim to have all grails. I don't consider me having any grails in my collection. You know what I have in my collection? My statues. That's it. And that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I collect what I like. You can call all the old pieces of Sideshow pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't give two fucks. You know why? Because I bought it and I like it. Your opinion is great.
In all reality,
whatever you want to say about a statue, you're not throwing me off my game.
In all reality, anything you own is technically a grail to you because you went out and bought that piece because you loved it and you wanted to look at it.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not and I'm done with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the grail thing really has got to go. You always see everyone, what's a grail? Bringing up grail. Who gives a crap?
Why are people so fixated on the word grail? You understand? Do you not like to collect? Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. if you like to collect and well, look, if you're collecting just to fucking fill up space, then you're gonna make a lot of bad choices. Okay, but if you're collecting for what you really like, you don't really lose. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter about the ES. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is what you like. And as long as you understand that if you're going into buying a statue, saying to yourself, I'm never going to sell this statue, I'm going to keep it, that's fine. But remember, if it's a large ES size, okay, and you have to sell it down the road, you're not going to make your money back. You might lose money. And I'm just saying, if you're only collecting like that, then you're going to be having like $10,000-$20,000 worth of statues, and if you have to sell it all, just say you have to buy a car or your car blows up, whatever it is,
or medical expenses, anything.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of money, bro. So I mean, I'm just trying to let people know that there are options of collecting. I got statues that probably ain't gonna be ever worth shit. And I love the shit out of those statues. And I think that you really should collect what you want. If you understand that there's a large ES size and what it entails, then go for it. I say get it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, you know what I'm saying? I would wait for that way when it all starts coming out. People are probably going to sell it for $350 if you really push. You know what I'm saying? Because how many Batmans are there on eBay right now?
Yeah, quite a few. The only bad thing is these people still try to get top dollar. There are some that are trying to get regular price, but they don't realize if somebody could go to Sideshow and get it, they're more likely to go to them than to you.
Right. So, like, if you want to get your money back on that, you're going to have to wait till Sideshow sells those pieces out. And then once they sell it out, you see, people now have to kind of get together on what the price is, because you see, when you're disorganized, you just start throwing shit up without checking first. You're gonna see that sometimes you price your statue too high, and everybody's got mad low statues. You know, so check out what it is that they have. Try to get in between in there. You know what I'm saying? So that way you make a few bucks off, and you get your investment back, bro. You know what I mean? But look, this collecting thing is a double-edged sword, bro.
Oh,
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying? You can see a magnificent piece, and it turns out to be, you know, nothing. I mean, it's probably worth what you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not collecting to make money. I'm not collecting to do whatever, you know, because I really don't want to sell certain pieces, but here it is. A lot of these pieces could be up for sale if I need to sell it for something better.
See, like, take, for instance, me. I love DC. I've always been a big fan of DC Comics. And I will buy their statues. I don't care if the ES is 8,000. If I want a quarter scale, great looking DC piece, I'm buying it. You see them, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman.
You got the Trinity.
Yeah, I got a lot more than just that. But the point is, I like them, I buy them. I don't care. I'm not planning on selling them. You know, bury me with them. I don't care. You know?
Exactly.
If my family, when I go, wants to do away with them because it's not their thing, so be it.
Exactly. You know, and you know what? I want to apologize to the community, because, you know, I don't ever want to show my ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hate getting upset. You know, it's just that, you know, people have to understand that, you know, you just can't say what the fuck you want and not expect a reply hot the way you came in hot. You understand? So I'm gonna tell you something, dude. This is a great community so far. You know, I've met so many good fucking solid people. You know what I'm saying? And I've hung out with you personally in your house. You know what I'm saying? And we're not here in my house. You know what I'm saying? We've been all over the place here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro, man. Am I a different person in real life than I am in on TV thing on this shit?
No, you seem the same to me.
I'm a dick, you know what I'm saying? And I like to have fun.
But
That's what I like to
see,
do.
what it is you're a realist. So it's like if somebody asks you your opinion, you're going to tell them your opinion, whether you're not going to sugarcoat it. Like, do you like this piece? No, I don't like this, this, and this about it. You're not saying, it's a nice piece if you like it.
But dude, look, I'm not gonna tell people it's shit to their face.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a nice piece. You know, it might not be for me. It's
yeah.
a nice piece. You know what I'm saying? I never discourage anybody from buying anything.
No, we
Somebody just
should.
recently called me and he asked me, he says, yo, I want to get some Bowen pieces, so I'm gonna start here, here, here. I says, bro, before you start anywhere, you need to go to Rocky's Vault. And
Yes.
you get brand new statues dirt cheap. And he looked at it, he's asking me if it's legitimate. I'm like, bro, that's a Bowen site.
Mm-hmm.
I said, so you get better action there,
And
bro,
I
and they'll
always,
sign your stuff too.
I always also tell them, know what you're getting into first, because a
Yeah.
lot of collectors like ourselves started with Bowen, and then once we got into Sideshow and the quarter scale, we wanted to get rid of a lot of the smaller stuff. So I'm trying to tell collectors out there who are just starting, if you like quarter scale, start with that, because you don't want to have to go back and sell all your stuff to get new stuff.
Okay, let's pause for momentary bashing. Sideshow sucks. Sideshow, I will take over Sideshow. You will be ruled. I will rule you, Sideshow. My master Bowen will come and destroy you.
Now, speaking of that, and you'll see, guys, when you see my review of this amazing piece.
Which one? There's a couple of pieces.
Catwoman. You will see, this is Sideshow on top of their game. That piece, when you see my review and the close-ups and everything, they were on point. This statue is beautiful. It's the best one of 2015 right
15.
now.
15, yeah. Don't go too far back, bro.
When you get old, you start getting a little senile. But anyway, it's the best piece so far. Granted, it's just started the year, but I say in my video, I hope this is where they're starting at, because I want the pieces to get better and better. And
of course, bro.
And we've been seeing great pieces. We've been the Hellboy, Catwoman, the Red Sonja, even, for instance, the Hulks came out pretty good.
I just got the King, and it's in my lady's room. I'm gonna put the Gladiator over there.
Gladiator too, amazing pieces. So Sideshow, when they want to do things right, can do them right.
Well, we know they can do things right. You know what I'm saying? And what's my beef with Sideshow besides the art director, bro? Here's the thing that bothers me.
Two things: art director and quality control. Those are their two problems.
See, now here's the problem I want to get out to people out there. Guys, you got to remember one thing, bro. Look, if you really are disappointed in Sideshow and you're thinking that they're really not, being up to standard with us and stuff like that, you got to remember that as long as you guys are buying their stuff, they're going to produce it. If they produce shit and it sells out, guess what they're going to do again? They're gonna make another shit, and they know we're gonna sell it. So you see, when the quality control is let go, and people are going, "Hey, look, you know what? I really like this character, and I make it again." That's fine. Remember what you said, but what you're doing is you're giving Sideshow a pass, and now Sideshow goes, "Look, now we can just put out shit. We don't even have to really do good stuff." But they hear the feedback. People complain. Why are you guys complaining? You know that if no one bought, say, any statue, say that King Hulk. If no one bought that King Hulk, right, you know what they would do? Scrap the project and come up with something better. I mean, they would have to. You understand? And that's how you're going to get quality pieces and super grails out of Sideshow, is if we hold them to the standard that they started off with. That's all I ever wanted to say, bro. And I don't know if it came out wrong. All I was trying to say is, like, guys, if we stick together, united as collectors, We can actually change shit.
Come on, who could ever say, this is my favorite part, that either of us would bash Sideshow? We call them out when they make a mistake, but just look around. 90% of what we own is Sideshow. We love the company.
I'm afraid thousands of dollars is in fucking Sideshow's pocket for me alone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I was talking. People thought I was talking shit about XM Studio. Remember?
Yeah, and you bought a piece.
And I got a fucking XM iMac. I ain't talk shit about no companies, bro. What I said about XM is that the hype was overshadowing the statue.
Mm-hmm.
I said, until we can get these statues in hand, that's the only way we're gonna make a real decent comment on it. You know, I've seen Tavek's piece. He has the Mark 42 from XM Studios, and he did a review. And when I looked at it, it really helped me decide to get that piece. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Tavek, because that he helped me decide what to get there. You know. Because when he got that close-up of the paint...
That's why we do reviews. Because we want to show people stuff in depth so they say, wow, I didn't know that piece looked that good. Now I'm going to buy it.
Exactly. And we look at a lot of people's videos, you know what I'm saying?
I watch everyone that subscribed to me that does something statue-related or something I'm interested in. Like certain games I'm interested in and whatnot. I'm going to watch your shit because I want to see what you have to say. Because 5 guys could say it's great and 3 could say it's a piece of crap. But the guys that said it's a piece of crap might have shown it in detail and I saw it was a piece of crap. Or the same goes the other way. It could be an amazing piece and a lot of people don't like it because maybe they don't like the character or the pose, but then when you see it in detail and you see the sculpting and the paint job, and you're like, my God, I'm getting this. It's gorgeous in person.
Exactly. So, I want to say congratulations to my boy Omar. You know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucker, bro. That's my bro.
Now that's a pimp, bro.
That's my man right there. Who the fuck gonna come out with 2 Magnetos? That's my man, bro. Hey yo, Omar, buy 2 more, bro, so that way the people can still fucking keep hating on you, bro.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, I already spoke to him, and if he ever sells it, I'm buying it. We already have.
Yo, he was telling me that people are texting him, with hate and shit, because he bought 2 First of all, guys, look. Does it really matter who buys what?
No.
I mean, he might really.
Look, the guy is a smart dude. Let's face it. He buys doubles of a lot of pieces that he knows are going up in value. And then what does he do? He finds something he wants that he might not have the funds for at the moment, and he can trade that piece or sell that piece and get what he wants. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Exactly. And plus, who are we to tell people how to spend their money?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, bro. When people look at other people's collection and start doing that, bro, it's like, where is it coming from, bro? Is it the fact that he can do it, no one else can? Everybody can do it. Get yourself a credit card, man.
That's right.
Max that motherfucker out. Pay the shit up, then do it again. You can do it too. I mean, I'm not saying to do that. Don't like if you're gonna go. I'm saying that's one way of doing it.
Collect whatever way works for you. That's
and another thing. Let me just say one more thing before we do this shit, bro. Omar spends his hard-earned money the way the fuck he wants.
That's right.
Okay, so if you guys are giving him shit because he's getting all this stuff, bro, really, it don't make no sense, bro. So
that's what it boils down to. If you want to go out and you want to spend, let's say, we'll throw out a number. You want to spend $2,500 on a piece, and you want to buy 2 of them. That's your prerogative, and you have every right to do that.
Yeah, you buy 5 of them shits for all I care. That's you.
Think about it. If we would have went out and bought 5 wolf predators when they first came out, we'd be sitting on some massive dough right now.
Okay, and people are throwing $3 grand that way just to
Exactly.
start, and you can get a little more than that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hey, look, in this collecting thing, right? There's gonna be people. There's a lot of people out there, guys, that just buy to flip. Is it bad? No, it's their money, bro. You know what I'm saying? And everybody buys from the secondary market. If you don't like the prices that are coming out, don't buy
Don't
it,
buy
and the
it.
prices will go down.
And
Because it's a sideshow thing. If as long as somebody's paying the money, then the prices are gonna go up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy it. Even if you can afford it, think about it, bro. Do you want to keep paying $500 more than what the statue's worth? I mean, you're patient. Start collecting other things you can get that are cheaper. That shit you're gonna find cheaper. You're gonna buy it. That's all.
And eventually they're going to come down. Even if they don't, then it wasn't meant for you to have it. But what it boils down to is, with all collectors, you get hyped, you get tons and tons of stuff. And then one day you sit there and you're scratching your head and you're like, bro, do I really need all of this shit? Maybe you have a family, you need the room for a child. Whatever the case may be, you're going to sell some of that stuff. And then guess what? It's not going to be when the piece is super hyped up. So now there's going to be deals out there for you. That's how you've gotten a lot of your pieces. That's how I've gotten a lot of my pieces.
Me too, bro.
It's just waiting.
Listen.
It's waiting.
You see, when you go to sell shit, how people become vultures. Like they're coming for the carcass, bro. Because I know I do, bro. I'm sorry, man. I do. I'm guilty of it too. But to be fair, if the price is what it is, I'm gonna pay it. I usually do. But I mean, and I don't pay. You know what? I don't really pay that much of the premium prices. I mean, I usually wait till you get them cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Because if I tell you, you know how much I got the Hulk PF, the original one for.
Yeah. There's a lot of pieces that we own that people would maybe be angry if they knew what we paid for them. But everyone's got the same opportunity. It's just you got to look for it, and you got to be patient. I wanted a Hulk on Throne for 5 years, and I finally got one, but it took 5 years. And guess what? It paid off to wait that long.
You had a what on Throne?
You know what I mean, Doom.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I said Hulk. But you know what I mean. I got all stirred up in that whole craziness.
Hey, bro. Lou. You my man. You don't got to explain nothing to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I knew exactly where you was going with that shit. I thought I heard shit.
Same thing with this bad boy up there. Same thing with the surfer in the corner there. They were all pieces that I wanted. But I said, you know what? If I can't get them, they weren't meant to be. And eventually, I got good deals on them. Miss Marvel.
You got the Miss Marvel, the She-Hulk.
The She-Hulk, all of them. A lot of them.
Wait. The Thor PF?
Yeah, well, that's what I pointed to over there.
Oh, that's what I can't see it.
Yeah, he's right over there. But,
there he is. Yo, my man. So, that was a good sale there, but that was a good deal there. But holy cow, man!
It's just like it just was patience. And keep looking.
I hate you, Lou.
I should hate you for the deal you got Iron Man for then.
Don't be hating. Yo, you lift, bro.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Well, before you hate the game, remember you can't see me. Yo, John Cena.
God.
All I know is that, look, when we're collecting statues, you know, and I wanted to go on Facebook, I never thought that it could be such a dramatic experience. I mean, really, you know what I'm saying? So for now, I'm not even gonna, because I got so much shit to do here with my reviews and stuff, and Marley's not feeling too good, so she's getting back in shape now. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna bust it open with the king and the gladiator. I had to carry the fucking gladiator over here.
Oh, no, those are heavy, man.
Fuck, bro. I built the king in the living room, and then I brought it into the room. And bro, trying to lift it, it's heavy, bro. But the gladiator is a little heavier than the king. And
Oh, well,
bro,
because of the shield. But then you get nervous too because it's like you don't want something to fall off while you're carrying it. And
so when you carry it, I like to put my thumbs on top of the feet, so that way it don't rock. You know what
you
I'm saying?
don't do one of these.
No, bro. You got to get the thumb on the feet, and then you got to hold it a little bit in front of you because you don't want to remember. You don't want to lean it on you because the peg can.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, I
remember.
gotta carry him up the stairs. That's even scarier again.
Yeah, bro. And plus, I gotta take all that shit down, bro. All the 3 hooks I got up there, my Spider-Man has to come off. You notice that I took out the Predators.
Yeah.
And they're not all up. They're all up there now, bro. My room's a fucking mess. Look at this shit, bro.
Tell me about it. You know how nervous I'm gonna be next week? I gotta move all of these bad ones out of here. Look, somebody shifted already. Because these, I'm going to be building the new Bestas, so I got to have the room open, and then I got to move all the pieces into the new areas.
Wait. Where are your bestas at now? The ones you have to build.
They're in the boxes down there. You can't see them, but they're like.
Are you going to build it in your room?
No, I build them in another room and bring them in.
So that means you got to get all this stuff out of the way that you got right behind. Oh. And you're gonna move your bed over because it's gonna go.
Well, now I'm building a new bed too. I bought a black one to match the Bestas, but I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have the new Bestas, which is gonna be for my DC pieces, and then I'll move that out, and I'll have more room for Marvel with the Marvel section.
Lou.
And I'm really thinking about building an addition over the garage for a statue room. That's big bucks. That's real.
Wow.
That's real expense. Right there.
Wow, dude. You're going all out, huh?
I would love to, but we'll see. It depends. You know, because I know people that could help with it, the construction and everything. It's just a matter of buying all the materials and getting the permits and all that.
What fucking permits, bro? You fucking walling up a fucking
in Jersey, you need permits to do anything on your house.
But how are they gonna know if you're doing it on the inside?
You don't think they're gonna notice you built an addition on the house?
Oh, you're gonna build an addition? I thought you was gonna fix up your attic.
No, build an addition over the attic.
What?
Another whole room. A great room.
Oh my God. Your mom's gonna flip. She's gonna punch you in your neck.
No, well, she actually likes the idea because it puts more value to the house, but then probably more taxes as well.
Puts more value in the house, and not only that, but more statues. He's like, yeah, mama.
Hey, I thought ahead. When we bought the siding to do the house, I'm like, you know what? Let's get a little extra.
One never knows, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One never knows. Yeah, bro. You know, and another thing is, man, the collection seems to be all right, bro. But you ever felt at one time of you collecting, bro, like you really don't want to get nothing? Because right now in my head, I don't want nothing. No, I have so much room. It's just that I don't know, man. I think I need a Scar EX, an Elder Predator EX to finish the whole 1/5
Oh,
scale.
Scar Predator. I'm saying, don't you have a Scar? I'm thinking of the Son of Hulk.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about Scar, SCAR Predator. And remember, Scar, his name is it isn't it the Sakaar, or is that Hulk? Sakaar.
I'm not even sure.
It's been such a while since I read them stories. But you know what, bro? I like it. I got some spotlights that I have in the other room. I'm gonna put them someplace, and I want to take this metal shit down. I got these two stands that I'm gonna put on each side of the glass cabinet where the Hulk head's gonna go. Gladiator and King's gonna be on each side of him, with the Hulk PF in the front. So that's gonna be like a little monument to the Hulk right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So yeah, well, hopefully it's easier said than done. Because you know how that
Yeah, especially getting those cabinets up to your place.
No, my cabinets aren't going nowhere. I'm getting rid of that. Molly says she wants the metal shit.
She called dibs on it.
I was like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? I figured, you let her keep it around so that way if I need it down the road, I just throw all her shit in the closet and take the thing back. Hold on. Okay, all right. I can talk freely because she's not there. You know what I'm saying? As bad as we want to be, how come us men always cringe to our women?
Because they could take away the one thing we need.
What's that?
What do you think?
Our statue room?
The old
what they can do is keep theirs from us.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, okay. Cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, when you get thirsty, are you gonna complain about where the pond is at, where the water's at, or you gonna drink? I'm gonna drink. But I ain't gonna drink next to my lady because she will kill a brother.
Right. She takes out the screwdriver.
Unfortunately, she has something a little more powerful than that, and you just add a little gunpowder to this thing, and you get the drift. You know, man. So the King Hulk. Now I've seen that Halima is it Halima that's making the Maestro Hulk on Throne?
I believe so.
Bro, I've seen it. I've seen him cleaning it up now, bro. It's starting to look really good, man.
Yeah,
it's really looking good.
Angel showed a bunch of shots of it.
Yeah, and not only that, but I think Wayne is buying one, isn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, bro, because he was talking about it and stuff. So, I only hope that comes out so badass that Wayne be up there. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I hope Wayne gets the baddest of the bad, bro, because he is one of the coolest guys I've met next to my boy Bruno.
Not anymore, Santorino.
Santorino. Oh, wait. Que se dice? All I know. Yo, say something in Italian for my boy Santorino, Lou. Hey. And nothing vulgar. All right. I know you was doing that.
I don't know. Grazie, prego.
Santorino. Hey, yo. Is that hello?
No, that's go fuck yourself.
I return. Return it. I'm returning. I'm returning that shit. Because I like me some Bruno, bro. That's my man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The things you don't want to do are this or this or this. Those are all the way we curse out people.
So how about this?
Oh, man.
Look, I age. Oh my God, there was a security incident in my job last week with some dude came off the street and he was asking me about a hotel and and the whole
Oh yeah,
shit.
you told me that story.
You know, and the thing that keeps sticking to my mind with this whole story is that he had the nerve to ask me, like he told me, he's like, what? He says, what if I fucking rob you? I'm like, holy shit. Am I gonna get robbed in my job, bro? Well, a few bumps and bruises later, I believe my man's mind was deterred from doing that. And he kind of stumbled his way back about where he was going. Really stumbled his way back. You know, and that's on 34th fucking Street, bro. You know that's Cop City over there.
Yeah, that's the problem with working nights in Manhattan.
That's the problem of being in New York City, bro. You never know what's gonna come at you at any time, you know. So, you know, and the crazy thing is, bro, this same week, I was trying to go from one end of the train car to another because I want to get into another car because it kind of smelled right in that car. So it was hard to breathe. So there's this really large, incoherent, babbling man that's in my way to get to the door. So when I went to go by him, I said, excuse me, man, I told him just like this, I'm just going to try to squeeze by you. So if you don't want to move, it's cool. So when I went to squeeze by him, that boy started backing up on me. And then he had me pinned on the seat. The minute he did that shit, I said, what the fuck? I said, I hope he don't touch me, man. I don't want to put his hands on me because who the hell know where his hands was? So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and imagine that motherfucker, because, you know, if he's homeless, what if he goes out like this with his finger and does this? Yo, I gotta kill that dude, bro, because he just fucking killed me. He just put his fingers on my lips and rubbed that shit. I was like, what are you doing?
Now you got Ebola and shit.
Bro, so when he did that, and look how funny this is, because he put me against the edge of his seat, not the whole seat. So I'm trying to squeeze through because the pole is there. So my book bag gets caught on the fucking pole and the bum. So I'm trying to pull my book bag. Now I can't go too crazy with my book bag because I got my laptop in that motherfucker. So I'm trying to get it from him. So when I get it from him, I said, my man, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I said, don't you know that shit like that get your ass whipped? So that boy turned around and he started coming at me, bro. And the train didn't even make it to the next stop, bro. That's how funny it was because the train didn't even stop. So I'm saying, oh my God, why that? You know, because my mouth sometimes can run faster than my brain should be running because. Dude, I could be ignorant, bro, and I would jump into some shit without even thinking about it, and my shit is so be it, you know? But the dude outweighed me by at least 100 pounds, and when I was pushing him, he was solid, bro. So I'm like, moving, I'm trying to get him, bro. So the way I got free is I kind of pushed his head, and he got mad. He starts coming at me. So I turned around and I told him, I was like, yo, my man, come with it, bro. I'll show you some shit. So when he seen that, he said, ugh. And then he turned around, reached into his bag and took out this black shopping bag with something in it. So he started walking towards me. I said, yo, my man. I said, please, bro. I said, don't make me hurt you. So I took my blade out and I was like, bah. Let's do this shit, bro. I said, I guess I'm going to shed blood tonight, man. And then he stopped. The train pulled into the station. I got my ass out of there, bro. Went to the next car. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because
oh, man.
In New York
Did you
City,
ever see that video on YouTube of the guy? He's on the subway car, and all of a sudden this bitch looks like she's possessed and attacks him,
punches him,
grabs him by the throat, and starts punching.
My man pushes him down. He's like, ugh. He just pushes him with both his fists.
And then they arrested his ass.
Then they beat his ass. The cops go to arrest him, and everybody's like, it's her. She's the crazy one. Dude.
God. Dude, even when I went to your house, when I took the train from the Comic-Con to go to Queens, so we're sitting on the subway car, and this lady's in there. She had to be, I don't know, 50, 60 years old, whatever. She's sitting in her seat, and she's talking to herself and whatever, and she's got her this bag open, and she's going, and she's spitting in the bag, and she's like chanting this shit, and she's opening the window in the subway car, and she's casting out demons, and we're like, yo, what the hell is wrong with some people, bro?
Are you sure she wasn't eating sunflower seeds?
I don't know. Nah.
That's what it sounded like. She's spitting the seeds in the bag and then throwing them out the window.
No, but she was chanting in like Latin and shit and saying, you know, I'm casting you out, and she's pushing him out the window, these imaginary things, and we're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with people?
You're lucky. Going to work, this fucking old lady whips out a steak knife, and one of those bullshit steak knives that, like, you know, the metal bends all crazy. You know, if she stabs you with that, that's gonna do all kinds of shit, all kinds of that. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, oh man, if that goes in you, all kinds of damage is gonna happen in you, man, because it's gonna cut. Because it don't go straight in. It goes up and then it goes down, and you're like, what the? So she's sitting there talking shit, and she goes like this to the lady behind her. Pip. It punches her in the back of the head. I'm like,
oh my god.
So the lady gets up and she looks at her and she goes and she sits in another seat. That was where the line drew. Girl got up, got crazy. Who the fuck? I ain't scared of you. And blah 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 blah. And the lady's trying to stay, you know, like, and I don't give a fuck. Boom, the steak knife comes out. Now, she's talking to homegirl, but then all of a sudden, some dude cracked some wise shit down here, you know, on the other side of me. And so now she's got to come. So I'm looking at her like this. With my eyes kind of open, I'm sleeping, like, please don't kill me, lady. So she goes by, and she tries to lunge at the dude. Now it's a young kid, bro. So the young kid gets up, and he's like, yo, I'm going two-piece your ass. You don't stay still, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, dude, man, if you do it, I ain't see shit. Knock that bitch out, son. Yo, look, it's a different genre over here in New York. Yo, you know, you gonna come here to visit? Let me tell you something, bro.
Don't take the subway.
Well, no, don't believe the hype about the officials saying, come to New York, it's safe. It ain't fucking as safe as you think, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got 12-year-olds running around with 9mm. So if you ain't from here, bro, make sure you stay in your tourist areas and shit. Don't wander uptown.
And the biggest tip is, first of all, know your surroundings. So make sure you're watching your bag and everything. But never stare someone down. That's just asking for trouble.
Oh, man. Did I tell you the story? I was running for the train, and this fucking 6'5" fucking big muscle-bound bodybuilding motherfucker, bro, he fucking arm blocked me. He went right out of his way. He said, boom, and he hit me. So I spun around, and I was talking mad shit to him. I was like, yo, big man, what's up? I'm like, yo, that was kind of fucked up, bro. I was like, yo, why don't you stop and explain yourself? Because I know you think you did something, and I'm waiting. And then he looked at me, and he kept walking. I said, exactly. I says, if you want, you come back, I'll whip your ass. You know what I'm saying? So he kept going. So when I looked over to my right, 3 cops was looking at me. So they looked at me. One kind of like gesture. I said, hey, I don't give a fuck, bro. You disrespect me, and you try to do something that you shouldn't do, put your hands on me, and I'm going to go for mine. And I don't give a fuck you a cop. And the guys was laughing and shit.
Well, yeah, the worst thing you could do in the city is be a punk, because usually it's a group of people, and if you're gonna be a man and defend yourself, yeah, you might get a beating, but that's it. You'll be fine.
Who hasn't?
If you're gonna
I've had my ass handed to me plenty of times.
If you act like a punk, they're gonna put you down permanently.
But the funny thing is that I didn't grow up in this New York. I grew up in the New York of old. That real fucking gritty shit. You know what I'm saying? And at 16, I was doing most shit that grown men wouldn't do. You know what I mean? So, you know, pardon my machismo, bro, but I lived it. I ain't just talking. You know what I mean? I lived it. I had the street life, bro, when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So, look, I wish that everybody could have experienced New York back in those days, bro, because it was a different feeling, bro. It was a big time freedom. Cops hardly came to your hood when called because they was afraid to get jumped. You know what I'm saying? Those were the days, man. You know, when you go to the roof, bro, and an opposing rival bunch of dudes come in, bro, you start hauling shit off the roof. Then you go down and politely hand them an ass whipping. You know what I'm saying? And if you can, I mean, I've been gashed up, bro. Look at this shit, bro. I got gashed here when I was a kid. I don't know if you can still see it, but there's a scar.
I see it. I see.
So right, so that scar, when somebody went for me with a knife, they came from here, from down here, and it came all the way up to my arm up here.
I still got some here. I don't know if you can see, but right here from knife.
Is that where the dude's tooth got caught in your joint?
Nah, that's where I was defending a knife strike. And but anyway.
You know how you defend a knife strike? Like this. Running.
No, this was block and so, you know.
Dude, man, you know.
But anyway, Arif says to you,
yes, Arif.
Vic, just do you, brother. Don't be bothered by others. It's a waste of emotions and your time. Stay cool, man.
Word up. Arif, where's your question? I don't see it up here.
No, he wrote it in the comment on this video.
Oh, Arif, look. You have to understand something, man. I'm Puerto Rican, bro. I'm Latino, you know, and I got a hot blood point.
He's got machismo.
And it's been forced down my throat since I've been a kid, okay? When my father would take me and my brother into the streets when we were 5, 6 years old to fight with another bunch of 5 and 6-year-old kids, and if we didn't do it the way he told us, he said that he would whip our ass. So guess how we tore through some asses, bro? Me and my brother. And my little brother, he's 6'4". He's a big motherfucker, my little brother. I'm not big, bro. I'm 5'11". You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But my brother, he's 6'4", bro. That motherfucker's a killer, bro. He was called the one hit wonder, bro. He'd knock your ass into next week, one punch. All right? And I've seen motherfuckers' eyes leave one socket and join the other, and they come back. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we had so much fun growing up, you know, and I'm not about to fight no more. I don't like to. You know what happens to me though? It's hard to get it, to push it over when you've been doing it all your life, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people, you know, they akin it to posing and posturing and shit like that, but man, I wish it was just that simple, man. It's not. I've done some horrible things in my life, bro. A lot of shit I regret, man, but nothing I can do about it now, bro. I mean, I said my piece with the people I did that I could say it to, and you move on, bro. Hopefully, you know, you look for real friends and you don't got to get into some shit.
That's it.
That's all, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no hate for nobody. You know, this, like, all I wish is that everybody that's collecting gets the pieces they want and get it for a fucking great fucking price. You know what I'm saying? I got some Star Wars pieces that I might be wanting to get rid of. So, you know, let me know what you want, because I don't even know what I want to get rid of now, because I got everything on this side now and it looks so good like that, you know? Just let me know, man, and if I have it, I might sell it. Malgus might go. Malgus.
No, well, I already claimed that.
All right, well, bro, claim it already. What the fuck? Malgus, right? So you said no Mal, you want the Malgus. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well then that's it. That's it. That's all I have to say, ladies.
That was quick.
That was good. Sold out. No, I'm joking. There's other shit there that I don't know yet, but hit me up if you want. Take a stab, man. You get a good price. I promise you it'll be a good price. Lou, what are you selling, bro?
I got the custom Akuma that's gonna be going. I have the DC Direct quarter scale Catwoman.
Wait. You gonna get rid of the Akuma?
Yeah, the custom.
So give me the Akuma and take Malgus.
That works.
All right.
All right, that was an easy deal.
Deal. All right. Now don't call me later saying you got.
Yeah, I changed my mind, man. Someone offered me $1,000.
Word.
You better throw some more in that deal.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. Here's the weirdest shit. Out of all the pieces I've had, all the pieces I've sold, and I've sold the Hulk versus Spider-Man. I've sold some nice pieces. Gambit, got rid of that motherfucker. Got rid of pretty nice pieces, you know. Don't even think about this shit. But I got rid of that Akuma, bro, and it irked me.
Well, it really is a badass piece.
It irked the shit out of me. I was like, damn, that was so nice with the lights. And
it's like if I wasn't limiting myself to only a certain few pieces.
And you're also throwing in the light, the extra light. There you go, bro. I know.
No, I'm using that for Malgus. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I use it for night, like, when homegirl be trying to reach for shit. And I'm like, use this light. It's red. I like the color red.
Oh, I got plenty of red lights.
Yeah, that's cool. Wait a minute, do you still have shit in
Omar, he said he was selling Star Wars pieces, not his Marvel.
What? What did he say?
Look in the questions.
The Q&A?
Yeah. He left you a message.
The comic kit where he's punching the floor?
I'm assuming, since that's the only one you have.
That one right there, bro. You know who made that piece, bro? That's Martin Canal, baby. The man himself, bro. Hey, Omar. I'm gonna tell you something. I've shipped premium formats to. I sold premium formats. Where is it to Holland? And it cost about $75 to ship to Holland for some reason, bro. And that wasn't too bad. That what was it? The
Templar's Verdict?
No, the Jack the Ripper piece. I got that for $478 from Germany, shipped.
That's not.
And it came out. It was $400. It was $400 when it came out. That was weird. Now let me tell you something. That Iron Man comic kit is really nice, bro. The bad thing about it is that it doesn't come with a lighter feature. The only one that came with a lighter feature was the stealth.
Yes, that one's badass. If I ever saw that for a good price, I'd get it. But there's a lot of knockoffs of it, I've noticed.
Exactly, bro. You know? And then, I would like to get the alien dog maquette from Sideshow.
Yes, that's
but that has a problem that comes with that too. The knee is supposed to be raised to a certain height, and after a while it starts to go to the floor, and then it winds up touching the floor. And you got to be careful with the tail, because if you have it in a place where you have to walk by it hooks on shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can crack that.
And yes, I'll say it now to be the first one. But if forever you had an inkling to get rid of the Iron Man, I want it. Not that one, the XL.
Who said that? You?
No, I'm saying it. Because I know how you change your mind all the time. So I'm just putting it out there. I like
So
to
I don't know.
claim things just in case.
Let me tell you
He
something,
says
man.
he's only teasing.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it. Yo, let me tell you something. That XM Studios Iron Man, that Mark 42, that shit is gonna be a classic, bro.
Yeah, you know what? I'll
That
be
fucking
honest
thing is a
with you.
classic.
The one reason, the one reason I'm interested in it is for Pepper Potts. Because
Oh my.
it's the only Pepper Potts Iron Man you'll ever see, unless somebody does a custom head for one of the other ones.
Well, that's the whole deal, right? Because I want to get the Mark 42 from Sideshow, put it next to this piece, and have this one with Pepper Potts and the other one with Tony Stark's head. And we can do like a couples Iron Man type shit. Iron
Have
Woman,
them
Iron Man.
going.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
That's like when you're tickling your kid's stomach or something when they're
No,
a
I ain't say
baby.
get you cool. Get you cool. Get your ass asleep, little kid. That's why Vic love the children. Funny thing, bro. My son called me. He wants to come hang out. So he wants to come next week. But next week, I'm working Monday through Friday, bro, the 3:30 to 11:30 shift. So we're gonna do the show. Don't you worry. I'm doing it live from my job.
Live from New York, it's the Tonight
Live
Show.
from the heart of New York City. That's right, Manhattan. So that's where I'm gonna do my shit from. If you know, we could do this show.
Well, what I was also going to discuss with you, really, there's no reason to do it on air, but I might be thinking of swapping the days because today, the Tuesday, is a lot easier to go long on with my hours at work. So maybe we should make the chat on Tuesday and Immortalized in Stone, which is usually the shorter show, on Wednesday when I gotta wake up so early.
Well, I don't really care.
Yeah, you're off both days, so it's good for you either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, why not?
Cool. All right, so I guess we should get to some shout outs.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with a man that we discussed, even though he has changed his name. So I'll shout out Mr. Big Bad Bruno.
Buongiorno, Bruno.
Very cool cat, like we were saying. He's got a nice collection, a lot of grails in there. Uh-oh, I said that word. But, yeah.
He'll send you pictures too, bro. You know
multiples. But, yes, one of the cooler guys I've met on here. I'd love to meet him in person, so hopefully he'll come to New York Comic Con.
Yeah, I've had plenty of conversation with Bruno, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he was the first one to get banned from the Statue Mafia.
Oh,
yeah, he was, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The infamous banning.
Yeah, you know, and what I want to do is I want to give my shout outs to some new guys. You know what I'm saying? They might not even have statues yet. I know one guy says that he hasn't collected yet, but he likes to watch the videos of the statues.
Mm-hmm.
So his name is, I believe it's Flowshoe 2. That's my man, bro. Listen, bro, I told him before, I says, yo, take your time when you're going to start, bro. Pick out a nice piece you like, you know what I'm saying? And take your time, bro. Don't go crazy. It's addicting. Yeah, it's an addicting habit where you, bro, once you buy one, you're going to need another one to match. Next thing you know,
it's like tattoos. Once you get one, it's all over.
Yeah, then you know what happens, right? Your lady gets mad. Then she's going to take one of your statues. She's going to shine that motherfucker up. She's going to really do a good shining job, too. Then she's going to take that son of a bitch sideways, and you're going to be disappointed.
I don't want that shit in the house.
Youch! All right, you're the next one now.
All right, so here's another guy that's semi. I know he's been around for a while. He's got a somewhat decent amount of subscribers, but he recently started watching our show and enjoying it, and that's Dennis Manuel. Very cool dude. He's
What's
got
up,
some
bro?
nice videos. He just put up the Queen of the Dead, which I really like that piece after seeing it. So very cool
That
dude.
is a nice
Check
piece,
him
and I
out.
like the tattoo on her back and everything. That
Yes,
was
yes, very nice
very
tattoo.
nice. Very, very nice. I think Kier's going to be a little better, but
Yes, that's the piece I'm looking forward to.
you see that shit, bro? That is badass, man.
Especially when they told me she had a sister in the court of the heavens. I'm like, now that's the personal, perfect, I mean, complementary pieces. Sisters on
Exactly.
opposing sides.
Pay attention, peeps. She's gonna have a sister. You know, if y'all don't know what Lou's talking about, we have a speculation going that, me, Lou, and Omar, we're speculating that they're gonna do a Court of the Heavens line after the Court of the Dead line. You know,
Because it's hinted
so
in the comic books that you could read. They're
yeah,
visual comic books on
yeah.
Sideshow's site. And
And
they
that's what I'm
talk
saying. You
about it.
read those shits, you see that it explains it, and you
Mhm.
start to say to yourself, what the fuck? So, how cool would it be, man, if we got some really kick-ass angels that are fucking meeting out some fucking death? That's just gonna be bad, bro. So, I can't wait for that part. So, hopefully that's it. All right, my next shout out is to my man Percy Bedford. Thanks a lot for checking out my videos. Check out my boy Lou. If you haven't, everybody, when I give a shout out, you guys, if you're checking out channels, make sure you check out HeroStatueCollector Lou's videos. You know what I'm saying?
Victor,
Give him mad love. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels and stuff. Make sure you subscribe. To my man, to everybody. Subscribe to everybody, bro. And even though we had words, whatever, don't forget you can always go to Across the Pound Counterparts and check out their videos, Red Titan. You know what I'm saying? They do really good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, they work good as a team, you know what I'm saying? And that, I'll tell you, you're going to like that, bro. So, check them out. I mean, they're
hell
worth
yeah,
it.
one of these days we gotta do one review that way, like that, too, just to see how to pick a special piece or something. And we need to discuss something special for our 50-second video.
Are we going to have prostitutes?
Something. Maybe they'll jump out of a cake or something.
Maybe we do a show together instead of, you over there in New York.
Live from Times Square.
And I keep going up to people going and saying, excuse me, what do you think about them? And they go, about what? And I'm be like, these nuts.
Oh, shit. Or maybe we'll do an interview with somebody. Something cool. We're going to come up with something. We'll have some sort of contest probably for you guys.
Ba-da-boom. Hey, yeah, bro. Let's see what we could dig up so we could do a duel contest, bro. That would be cool. You know what? There's a piece I'm thinking about raffling off right now. Hold on, let me turn
What? You ain't the Hulk bust?
No.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Dude, I got me something right now.
No, but I'm
sure.
sure we'll come up with something good for our subscribers.
Did anybody know that Todd McFarlane used to play AAA baseball, and he was really good at one time?
Yes, you could get signed baseballs by him.
I have one right down there. It's in a ball holder. It has his name and everything on it, and it's a Spawn ball. It's stamped with a Spawn thing, green. So I got that one in '93.
Nice.
And remember, I think the first few comics that they did of Spawn, Bart Sears helped them. So I got a bunch of autographs from him because he came up with the Violator. He drew the Violator really nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love I have the first issue of Spawn autographed by him when I met him at Wizard World in Chicago. Now, if I ever meet him again, I want him to autograph my first Spider-Man that he drew.
That's Spawn. Remember Wildspa, Jerry Ordway?
Mm-hmm.
And then over there, I can't even read it, but that's one of those crazy what do you call it, foil books that I got from the '93 Comic-Con run, and it's all signed up, certificate and everything. Bro, them books, those 3 comic books they have had from '93. Everything else, well, I have a few there from '93 too that are signed. And that's, and that's another thing I was going to say. Why is the Comic-Con so whack now, bro? But in the back in the day, they used to throw shit at you, bro. Maybe you walk in, bro, and when you left...
Oh, hell yeah, the free.
You used to leave with bags of comics. Like, I mean, stacks of comics, bro. And not no bullshit comics. Like, really.
And not only that, but they used to have the artist autographing for free.
Yes.
Now you gotta buy the damn book before they autograph it. There were some people doing them for free, but others you actually had to pay. The only ones I didn't mind paying for because it was badass was when you get the blank covers and the artist draws a picture for you, because now you got a one-of-a-kind piece.
Yeah, I believe my son got that one. He got the white cover Power Ranger joint, and the guy drew the White Ranger for him on it and shit.
Yeah, I got a couple of those, and I'm bringing this year to Comic-Con. I have a Harley Quinn #1 or 0, and it's got the white cover, so I'm going to get somebody to do a special Harley cover on that.
You can have her like topless. Topless Harley. What the fuck? Put clown paint all on her, man. Make her chalky white. You know what I'm saying? You know how you do, bro. You got a lot of females in your collection, Lou. What the fuck?
Yes, I do. A lot of people actually wanted me to change my name to Female Statue Collector, Lou. Because it's like it started off, there was a few more dudes, then the women got even with the dudes, now they've taken over. But the thing is, honestly, I like a lot more of the female characters because they kind of have cooler powers. The guys seem to have repetitive powers.
No one's like this.
Oh, well, I love Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character. So, I mean,
and who's that in the background, bro? Is that the Green Goblin flying away from the scene of the crime?
Yes, it is. I believe I have the most Spider-Mans of any character in my collection.
I just have 2. So, wish I had more. But XM's going to be doing the Spider-Man.
And we know Sideshow's a new PF. So I'm excited for that one. The pose looks cool. Yeah. All right, so for my third shout-out, I'm going to go with the Sega Superstar. Very cool dude. Now, the name you might think has a lot of gaming, but it's actually a lot of figures and smaller statues. And I find a lot of cool stuff on his channel just from seeing that. So check him out if you're into that type of collecting.
It's good to know. All right, and then my last one is for a person called Glardoc. Glardoc. He's commented on my videos lately, and I want to say thanks a lot, my man. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube community seems to be pretty cool. You get your outbreaks every now and then and shit like that, but that's to be expected. People have to realize that the more popular you become or the more subs you get, the more prone to shit you're gonna
Plus,
become.
even if you guys aren't comfortable at first, I know my first few videos I wasn't on camera, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I ever want to be on camera. And the first few, then you do it because you see everyone else, and it's still a little nerve-wracking, but then it
Yeah.
becomes second nature, dude, and you really enjoy it after a while.
Look, don't look at me and Lou and think that it's that easy and it's
No,
not
it
that hard,
didn't
bro. But
start that way.
me and Lou, we went through so much shit trying to get this shit started. But me and Lou did it, and we're doing good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not looking to become superstars of YouTube. We just trying to put a little information out there
Yeah,
that's gonna help
I mean,
everybody decide on what they want to get.
we don't
I would never
expect
say
10 million subs and this is our job. You know, we'd love that. Don't get us wrong, but we don't expect
exactly.
it by any means.
And we don't expect anybody to follow what we say
Mhm.
closely. I'm going to tell you guys something, and I don't know if you know it, but I'm prone to embellishment. Not about stories or whatever, but I like to fuck around, dude. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, you know when I'm fucking around and when I'm goofing off or whatever. But, bro, it's harmless.
Well,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
ask anybody that's hung out with us.
Yeah.
When we go out, we have a good time. Everyone's always laughing. We're joking about
Brandon,
some
Brandon,
nonsense.
right, we've eaten with Brandon,
Yeah.
19, was it Long Shot 1982,
92.
Wilson I've hung out with. I mean, it's weird, bro, that I meet these guys, and they're fucking cool as hell, bro.
Mhm.
All of these guys that I've actually talked to, because Bruno, I spoke to one-on-one on this, you know what I'm saying? And we've had conversations and stuff. And, it's always been a positive thing, It's just
Mhm.
that, I'm not saying that people are out there that are looking for shit. I'm just saying that sometimes when I say something, it might come off as bad, but really take a look at what I'm saying before you freaking bug out. And if you're not really too sure, ask me, bro. But don't stomp me. You know what I'm saying? Ask me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll explain myself, bro, because I try not to be a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, man, I've
Well, it's like
I don't want to talk about my whole life. It's
it's
just like
like
the
the
saying.
old saying where you go up to some woman and you're like, "Yo, you are fat," and they could take that two ways. They
Who you
could
calling
take
fat,
that as,
motherfucker?
yeah, who are you calling fat, or like, thank you? You know, that's a big
Or they
compliment.
go fat, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
fat baby, PHAT, pretty,
exactly.
hot, and tempting.
So
Come
anything,
on, man.
anything can be taken different ways.
Oh my God, yo, man, let's listen to Run DMC. Bad meaning bad, not. It says what is it? It's bad meaning good, not bad meaning bad. What
Mhm.
the fuck you talking about, Run DMC? You screwing shit up. Hey, that's how we talk. Not
That's
how I talk. I'm saying that's how they talk.
yeah.
That's how they talked. I hate to say this, bro, but I was there when that shit first came out, when Run DMC first came out, when Rapper's Delight first came out in the
Hey, I
70s.
was at a couple of years ago, right before he died, that
Jazzy.
Aerosmith was doing a concert, and they brought Run DMC out to do Walk This Way, and it was
That shit
really
was
cool.
hot. I remember when that first dropped,
Yeah.
that was bugged out. I was like, oh shit, because that's when MTV combined rock and roll with
Yeah.
rap, and that's when rap really became mainstream. When Run DMC collaborated with these dudes, bro, and that shit was
I
classic.
remember watching Yo MTV Raps, which was a show on here when they still had DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince and all of that. Those guys on there run.
Fat Five Freddy,
Yeah.
Fat Five Freddy, and what's the name of the big
Uh,
guy and the fat and skinny guy?
yeah. What were
Ed
what
Lover, and
about
Dr. Dre.
the Fat
Dr.
Boys?
Dre.
That was
Yeah,
another
Dr.
one. The
Dre.
Fat Boys.
It was Ed Lover and Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
bro, and they did that movie, bro. Ed Lover and Dr.
Yeah.
Dre, and they became cops. So
Oh.
yeah, man. So look, man.
See,
God bless
now
everybody.
we just dated ourselves again, but anyway.
Dated? Yo, I'll give you a date. 1961. How's that for a fucking date?
Oh, that was before me, so.
That's when me started, bro. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? And I always got shit done growing up, bro. I was good in the street. I was a hustler like a motherfucker, boy. Never went to prison. Never. Almost never did. Fucking got out of that shit like a fucking jackrabbit, bro.
Well, yeah, see, that was the thing. At least we had a little more leniency when we were growing up. Like, even if you got hit for drinking and driving, the cop would be like, yo, just get home, man, and don't let me see it happen again. That shit don't happen no more. They lock your ass up.
Or they can grab you by the collar and kick you in the ass and tell you to go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they did when I was growing up, bro.
I remember
they caught my boy with a bag of pot, and the cop took it and said, "Oh shit, that smells good, bro. Is it good shit?" So my boy looking at him, and he goes, "Yeah." So he poured it in the street and stepped all on it, bro, and destroyed it, and told him to move. And we were like, "Damn, bro."
Now I remember the first time me and my friends got caught smoking weed, and the cop was like, yo, man, I'm taking this shit, go home, and then he went and smoked it.
Stupid kids. I get free pot like this all the time. One time, I smoked a joint in Central Park when I was 15 and shit, and I noticed that there was a cop all the way down there. I was like, yo, look at that cop on the scooter. So we just getting fucked up. All of a sudden, the cop's behind us.
Well, remember that there was 1 year. There was 1 year where they cordoned off Central Park, and you were allowed to smoke weed as long as you stayed in the park. If you stepped
You're talking about Strawberry Fields.
Yeah,
Strawberry
and
Fields.
if you stepped outside of the park, they locked your ass up.
Well, yeah, because you know why? Strawberry Fields is John Lennon's place. You know what I'm saying? They named that after the song Strawberry Fields Forever. So that's what it is over there. It's a big thing, and it says Strawberry Fields on the floor in stone, and it's right next to the building where he got shot at.
Yeah.
You know, the Dakota. And I believe that was on 72nd Street, Central Park West. All right, and really good, nice place, man. That building is a fortress, dude. I've delivered to that building, bro, and you got to go into one area. They bring you down to the basement. The guard walks you to another area, lets you into another hallway. When you go to the elevator, you got to wait there. The guy comes, brings you to the apartment, opens the door while you put the shit in, and walks your ass back the F out. Nobody walks in that building unattended.
That's it.
Millionaires in that building, bro. So anyway, Lou, it was all right, man. It was a good show. Damn, we're getting close to a year, bro.
Almost 2 more weeks.
You mean to tell me that's where all this gray hair's coming from, bro? We old timers on YouTube.
I think that's why we lost it all.
Well, yeah, please. Oh shit, that's not a hairstyle.
Everyone's stressing me out, man.
Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, you got potential. Oh, you got potential. Oh, my nose keeps growing. That's the best commercial I've ever seen in my life, bro. That's why Pinocchio makes a bad motivational speaker.
Plus, you know, the women like it the more he lies, because the longer it gets, you know.
You are a beautiful motherfucker. I don't give a shit what you call me now, bro. That's perfect. Oh my God, wooden head. Anyway, man, Lou.
Always a pleasure.
It's gonna be a great, bro. How did everybody fuck you over like that at your job, bro? How dare they?
Well, you know what it is. They see Stone. Oh, I can't come out in this, man.
What is that white stuff that prevents me from going out of?
See, the problem is they confuse it with cocaine, and they start going.
Cocaine, man? What you talking about, man? That used to be my favorite snack when I was a teenager, man.
Give me some
Favorite
yayo.
snack.
Some yayo, man.
And then I tell you what, once I did that shit, man, I started seeing cockroaches everywhere. They was all over the place, like cockroaches. I take a little hit, one, and then I get two, three, four roaches all over the house. Man.
Well, that's what happened. The dude got high and he starts singing La Cucaracha.
La cucaracha. I'm gonna blast your ass. Like, oh shit, is this
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. I'm gonna teach you something. He starts throwing midgets at them.
I love in the movie we say, fuck your bullet, man. I take your bullet.
He said, hey, man, you got a badge? He says, badges? I don't need no stinking badges.
That dude was so high, man. He didn't feel shit.
Well, he told Michelle Pfeiffer that she was so polluted that she could never have a kid. He said, you're so polluted.
He fucking buried his head in that shit. Was like...
Oh, dude, that was a pillow, bro. You see that shit? And I've sat beside shit that big before, bro, when I was growing up. That's some shit to see, bro. Especially when you're taking it out of the bag and you see these fucking boulders come out of that shit. Then you gotta fucking sit there and grind that shit all night, then step on it 1 or 2 times, bro, depending on how strong it was. Then packaging, that took, oh, my God, hours and hours and hours, bro. And you couldn't leave till everything was done, bro. So we was in that apartment ready to get busted at any minute, bro. But I was a minor, so I knew that I wasn't going no place. It's good to be young and stupid.
Yeah, right? Stupid. Well, not anymore, because now they got the 3 strikes and you out. So don't do that shit no more, guys.
I got the cleanest record you'll ever see for a thug. Well, I got some blemishes.
Anyway, so we're glad everyone liked it. We got a lot of viewers, so we must have entertained somebody. So it's always a pleasure, brother. And always throwing up gang signs.
Throwing up gang signs, son. Now there's another thing they do. They do it like this too. What's up, son? Now what this is called West of Eden. West of Eden. You get the E. Oh, I can't do it. My fingers are small. I've bashed my head so many times. You know what I'm saying? It's like my fingers. It's.
What about that dude with Jeremy's son or whatever the hell his name? I'm from Malibu.
I'm from the boom, motherfucker. You don't know what that is? Yo. You know what I just finished watching? I seen the last episode of Spartacus.
Oh, you don't ruin it for me. I'm still watching.
I completed it all, bro. My man, you're not going to like the ending, but you're going to like the ending.
Cool.
It was really good, bro.
All right, brothers. I'll see you tomorrow on the show.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yes. It'll be 10 o'clock because I'm closing.
Why are you closing, bro? If everybody abandoned you, make them close the damn store.
Unfortunately, they're not managers. I am.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
Man. Anyway, so, yeah, I always get screwed like that. It's like I gotta close the day of the show, and then I gotta open the next morning early as fuck.
But the funny thing is that you wound up running the whole show at your job and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you over here, what? You're fucking security, you're cashier, you're fucking floor manager. It's like, what the? People, snow is not that crazy, bro.
And then, you know what? And honestly, it stopped early enough, and they cleaned the roads pretty good.
Yeah, man, they did pretty good this time, bro. Over here in New York, bro, de Blasio.
Plus that the snow was so like loose, it was powdery. You could just.
Yeah,
I saw people out there with leaf blowers cleaning off the snow.
Yeah, it looked like little beads of glass on the floor. You know, and then when you stepped on it, it just like poofed out of the way. Yeah. So I was like, all right. And at least it wasn't that slippery, you know. So I was able to come home pretty good, you know. And the funny thing is that I haven't been to sleep. I haven't been asleep since yesterday when I woke up at 9 p.m. to go to work. I came home this morning and I stood up all day. Why did I stay up all day? Because Lou, I couldn't wait to get on this fucking show so I could talk to my homeboy Lou. Lou!
That's it.
You the one, bro. Lou, 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 Lou. And not only that, but the King Hulk was came today, so I was waiting up for that shit. You know you can't sleep if you wait for that shit.
Not.
Come on, bro.
When I know a piece is coming, I'm on my phone because I have the app. It tells me when your shit came. And I can't rest until it says delivered.
Oh my god! And not only that, then see, so me, I'm in my drawers and shit. All of a sudden, the bell's ringing, so I'm running with my sweatpants down the stairs. So when I get to the door, I'm like, hold on. So I'm getting the pants on. I'm like, hey, what's up, man?
And he's getting ready to leave because they ring your bell one ring and then they're taking off already.
I told my man to come by tomorrow, so I'm gonna throw him like a 10 spot for doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the guy that had my X23, and then he said, "Yo, go upstairs. I'm gonna bring it to you," and that motherfucker drove off. Remember that? I told you that. Yeah,
I remember.
And I didn't tip him that Christmas just because of that. Okay, and that boy gets tipped lovely from me because I don't just get one box a year. You know, I get a few. So let's see what happens now, bro. Because I told him, bro, if I see you tomorrow, come by. I'm gonna hit you up, man, please. So let's see what I do. He's usually in the supermarket because I need a couple of steaks.
Nice. All right, man. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, brother.
Buongiorno, Lou.
Peace, guys.
So everybody out there, bro, thanks for watching our show. Get ready for our big 1 year. We're gonna try to do something, you know, nice.
Episodes.
All right. Well, what episode is this?
50.
Oh, this is 50. All right. So then 2 more episodes. So we have 2 weeks to come up with something good. So on what was it on the 1 year show, we're gonna actually put up a contest. All right, Lou. So we'll collaborate on that down the road.
We'll come up with a cool contest too.
And a few people can win instead of just one person, you know, because there's a lot of guys and stuff. So I want to dig up a few things. All right, Lou. So that way we can make it interesting. But don't ask for this. This, believe it or not, okay, comes from a good friend that you know, I have to call my man up, bro. It's just been too. I've been an asshole with him, and he doesn't deserve that. So, but I'm gonna talk to him. John Sanchez, you my man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about you, bro. You my motherfucker, and hopefully we can start where we left off, bro. You know what I'm saying? On an easier note. Don't think. I think about John all the time. Believe it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's just that my life gets tumultuous. Do you like that? Was that a word, bro? Tumultuous?
Yeah, it is.
Tumultuous. Thank you very much. I tried. All right. Well, anyway, guys and girls, buenas noches, Lou.
We'll see you next week, same time, same place for this show, and then we will see you tomorrow if you're on the chat.
When are we going to start switching the shows? After the year's up or before?
Yeah, not next week coming up because I'll be on vacation, so it doesn't matter what day we do the show. It'll be the following week.
So it's going to be on the week.
The week of the 52nd, yeah.
The week of the year. So okay, no problem. So then I'm in. Good times, bro.
Definitely. All right, guys. Peace. We will see you. Thanks for support, as always.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace out, Lou. Talk to you mañana, bro.
Yep.
Deuces.
Peace.